Hello everyone, it's Lel, and today we're going to talk about 2023 PreCure. We have no name of the next season, we have no idea how the next season is going to be about, but we have like the first glimpse at the end, at the edge of the world of the next season. Yes, it's very far away, but there is a little something that we're going to talk about here. This thing is a toy listing for February 2023, which is usually when a new season of PreCure starts. And if this new season starts in February, which is something that we believe is going to happen because of the number of DVDs and Blu-rays for Delicious Party, which makes sense of it ending in January. The next season, it will start in February, and obviously there's going to be this big, huge wave of merchandise. And this first tidbit of information was shared by Udanze on Twitter. And Udanze said, 4 mascot swings for February release. It's definitely 2023 season. To all my friends, please do the math. How many main characters will we get for 2023? Udanze is someone who knows how to analyze the toy listings for the next season very, very well. And if you don't know what this is and what we use to analyze how many cures we're going to have in the next season or so, there are things kind of like this. Like we have this is for Delicious Party. You can see Tropical-Rouge in the bottom. So this is a Delicious Party toy that was already announced prior to the Delicious Party reveal. So we can see like there are 3 here, like 3 bracelets. They're probably watches, I think. And they have 3 different models, A, B, and C. So we have 3 cures for each model. And we have lots of different types of listings. Sometimes like this is also for Delicious, and this is a listing for 4 different toys. So, you know, things sometimes get a little blurry. We don't know exactly what something is gonna mean. And this is one toy listing that is after the season was revealed. And here we have a toy listing for after Tropical-Rouge was already revealed. But this was announced before the reveal of Tropical-Rouge. And we had 4 different items, as you can see there. You can see 4 different ones, 2 different ones and 2 different aquapots, and 4 different shells that the cures used. So that's how we got to know that Tropical-Rouge was going to start with 4. This information that we're going to have swings for 4 mascots can be a little confusing. It is, for me at least, very confusing information. Why? Because we have 4 mascot swings being released in one package. What does that mean? That means that we're going to have 4 mascots. So can that mean that we're going to have a season in which the girls transform with their own mascots? So we can have a season with 4 starting cures, like Tropical-Rouge, for example. Or maybe we can think of another season that also started with 4 mascots, but did not start with 4 cures. Healing Good PreCure. Remember? Healing Good had 4 mascots at the start of the season, but only 3 were used as transformation devices, even though Latte was used as a transformation device later on when Earth joined the team. But, you know, the starting number of mascots were 3 and 3 cures, 4 starting mascots and 3 cures. This can also mean like many other different things. This can even mean that we're not going to have 4 mascots, but we're going to have 4 mascot swings. But we can only have 1 mascot, for example, and each swing is a different pose for the mascot, for example. Or maybe we can have 2 mascots and each mascot will have 2 different swings for them. Or maybe 3 mascots and then the 4th swing is another pose for the main mascot. We have no idea. And also, does that mean that we're going to have a starting team of 3 or 4? Not necessarily. We also had 4 mascots in Doki Doki. For example, each girl transforming with her own mascot. But when it comes to the next season, I don't think that we're gonna have the same formula as Delicious Party. Because Delicious Party was a season that also started with 3 cures and 3 mascots, and the girls used the mascots to transform. So I don't think that the next season will also feature mascots as transformation devices. And if they do, maybe we won't have necessarily one mascot for one girl. When I read this with that Danze shared, I shared that my idea was we're gonna have one cure only, and she is gonna use the 4 mascots to transform into 4 different forms of cures, you know. But I don't think that's possible because I feel like one of the good things about PreCure is teamwork, friendship, and how being friends with other people makes you stronger, and all those things. So I really don't think that it's possible for us to get one cure only. But imagine this, you know, we have one cure and 4 mascots. This girl can transform with every mascot in different cures. That would be very fresh and different for PreCure. I even imagine like a final battle of her shuffling between forms during the battle and using all the forms. And we even have magical girl shows like this, like Shugo Kata, for example, which the main character can use 3 different mascots for her transformations, and even more later down the road. But I don't believe that is something that can happen in PreCure because I feel like teamwork and friendship is a key point in every season. But PreCure is always innovating. It's always bringing something new. It's always bringing new ideas. So I believe it is possible. Yes, I believe they can change the mold just for one season and maybe do something bold and different. I don't know. I'm always betting my coins on something wrong. But what do you think? Do you think it's possible for us to have 4 different mascots in a starting team of 4, like Star Twinkle, for example, but with the difference of each girl using her own mascot to transform, like Doki Doki had? Or do you think we're not going to have 4 mascots? We're going to have 4 swings, but in different ways in those toys, like 2 mascots and then each mascot having 2 different poses in this set of toys. What do you think? And what do you expect for the next season? What are your hopes? I personally hope for a team of 4 cures. I always like when seasons start with 4. I mean, you guys know how much I love Star Twinkle. So Star Twinkle for me is a season that I absolutely adore. And Tropical-Rouge was another season that I really loved, and it also started with 4. Doki Doki also started with 4. I really like this format of 5 cures and 4 girls at the start and 1 girl mid-season, ending with a team of 5. I really like 5 as a number of members of a magical girl group. I think it's a very good number, and that's why I always like this format of 4, starting with 4, adding 1 mid-season cure. And as I said before, this information of 4 mascots can be a little misleading, so don't set it to stone. We might not actually have 4 mascots. You know, it might be something different at the end of the day. It's just the first toy listing. It's so emotional to think about it. You know, we're starting to see the first clues of the next season of PreCure. Isn't that nice? I love thinking about it. You know, we're still dealing with Delicious Party. We're still enjoying Delicious Party. There are many secrets for this season to unveil. But it's also nice to think about the next one, isn't it? I like it. And I also love this thing of analyzing the toy listings to think about how many cures we're going to have, how many mascots we're going to have, how the toys are going to be. I absolutely love it. But if you like it just like I do, please take it lightly. If we're wrong, we're wrong. Don't take it to stone. Things are just for us to have fun. You know, let's just have fun with our ideas. Let's just have fun with our analysis. If we're wrong, let's just laugh about it at the end of the day. Anyways, babies, a special thank you to Danze, who is always feeding us with those great tidbits about the next seasons of PreCure. Danze is always hyping us up with the toy listings. Danze has like a special eye for this kind of thing, and I love it. And I also have to give a special thank you to the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you are a member, thank you very much for your support. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. Don't forget to share what you want for 2023 PreCure in the comment box below. Anyways, babies, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.